Okay, guys, so I made a new reading finally. I hope it's not overly specific, okay? It's a general reading. Yeah, I used symbols this time and drew symbols for each one, each pile that represent them. And please, um, take your time, breathe in, breathe out several times. Well, 3 times I'd suggest. And then close your eyes, open them, and look at piles and which one you feel something about, or like something in your body, perhaps, especially in your chest parts. If you feel something, you're drawn to the pile, then please choose it. Like, choose the one you're drawn to. And I will show you the piles in a second. Alright, so this is pile number 1 with the little swirl. This is pile number 2 with the star. And this is pile number 3 with the cube. Yeah, sorry about that gloss. And I hope you have chosen your pile now. If you can't, take a look yet again. Resonate with the cards. And also I want to say, if you start watching a pile and before choosing it you actually felt another pile too, and if the pile you started watching doesn't really resonate with you, you don't really feel like this describes you, let's say when after you've watched it, then please go and check the other pile that you wanted to choose, because this might be significant, like sometimes I can't say that our intuition is always like, super in tune. Sometimes we're tired, sometimes we have factors we're thinking about. So please, yeah, take what resonates, and use your intuition and trust it, and go ahead and maybe choose the other pile that you actually were feeling, okay? So yeah, hope you like this little guidance, this little general reading, and have a good rest of the day. Okay, so um pile number 1 person, and if you chose this pile, what I'm getting, this pile is all about work situation, okay? Like career work situation, could be in a tech related field, or could be just a university kind of thing, like working. But I feel like this is not really a scholar thing, it's more so connected to work. And this work situation, I feel, is tricky. Like, you're having a tricky work situation. There's something connected to deceptive manners, to deceptive, perhaps, people surrounding you. I feel like there are people who deceive you, that are around you in your field, wherever you study or you work. I feel more so this is about gaining something in like work-wise or study-wise. Maybe you are new at some place and you are gaining knowledges or abilities or new field or something connected to that. But the main thing is basically I feel like you're trying to balance things out. Almost like you're trying to gain it all, but I don't think that things are going your way. Basically, see, here's the moon, right? There's something you also deceive yourself about, I feel. You deceive yourself about something. And you won't admit it. You won't admit it because it's like it has incorporated your mind basically. It's like it has rooted in your mind, has made some particular roots in your mind, and don't see it as too strongly rooted though. They are like not really thick roots, like oak would have, but they're like still thin roots, but they're quite significant. They're not like they're not malicious, like really bad, but they're like white roots, but you deceive yourself based on these roots. You're basically you deceive yourself in particular. I don't know if this will make sense for someone, but like in the field you are, you deceive yourself in a tech field about something. If you're in that field, I feel you deceive yourself about something connected to that field, maybe some professionalism or something connected to the people, to like you don't really feel like they're your friends. This will sound harsh, but like I don't think you feel like they're your friends. It actually feels quite lonely. Yeah, now that I look at this card, you feel quite lonely in the space you're in. Okay? You feel quite lonely. It seems that in your space you're in, connected to studies or work, new work, but more so I see as a university setting. I don't know why. Maybe you work there. But yeah, you feel alone, and there aren't people, like they aren't really deceptive, like as a whole, but these people, they deceive you on a level of like lacking the genuine interaction, like lacking depth. They're very surface level. They are like they just don't really care, and at the end of the day you feel like nobody cares. That's what I mean. Okay. um this though, you really want to gain it all, and I think you're working really hard and you're being very harsh on yourself. And I think that you want to gain it all basically, like you really want to have it all, but you're being way too hard on yourself. You're being super hard on yourself. I feel like this is a heavy weight you are carrying, and you're trying to balance it out. Well, see, like these hands, they kind of remind me of these like people that surround you. They're really not giving you. They're just not giving you. I feel like they're not giving you. They're like just there, like, oh, for the sake of it, like just buddies or whatever. They're not really giving into your growth. They're not really, well, I gotta say what I see, okay, what I feel. They're not really giving into your growth. They're not giving into your gain. You know what I mean? They're not giving you this. They're not going to give you this. You probably know this somewhere in the depth of your mind. You know this little thing that they're not really. You probably feel it. You are like maybe more so logically leaning. That's not for everyone, okay? But this feels weirdly specific. But like, no, I think it goes for several people really. But yeah, you sometimes, like, mostly you will like logically analyze things, but there are these things that you just feel somewhere in the depth of you. You just know it. You just know it. There isn't that, reciprocation or whatever. There isn't. It's surface level. And these people are not giving into you. In fact, more so, they're actually taking away. They're not giving into your like career, whatever, gain. They are not in there for a long game. They're just not there. They're just not there. They're like, I don't know. I feel like they're literally, see these little scales. They're like getting the little crumbles. Like, what's even the deal with them? You think that this is like gonna be easier or better or whatever? Like just surface level kind of shit is not going to help you in the long game. Okay, just like I gotta say what I see. Okay. Um. It's like it's not about like literally everyone, but I feel like these people that surround you in this workspace, right? Okay, in this uni space, they are literally there for the surface. Like, I'm really sorry, person who chose this symbol, okay? I'm really sorry, but they don't really contribute to your personal gain. They just don't care. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry to say this. I just feel like they don't care. Yeah, I know this can be really harsh to hear. Although, like, the people you interact with on daily level, they just don't care there. I mean, in that space. I'm sorry, okay? But you should, I feel like you should know that. You probably should. Yeah. And speaking about the workspace and the work connected stuff like gaining new achievements levels, um you are working quite well, I must say. Like, congrats on that. You really are like working and gaining stuff. You are slowly, playing the game, like, going those steps, leveling up, like, slowly, but like you are doing it. And congrats on that, but just be aware of these. It does not, they don't contribute to you. Well, your mindset, though, I feel is very, um, like, you're a person who sets their mind on the thing you want to do, and that's good. That's good for your gain. But I don't know, just about these people, be aware of them. Yeah, that's not, I feel like that's not really your strong side or whatever, that you can't really get with people who actually, like, contribute or whatever. There's some maybe self sabotage. As a result, you feel alone. Yeah, at the end of the day. There's someone though. Look at this. Do you see this? Crabsy. I know this is a symbol of the card, right? Okay. But I feel like, because like the water sign, or but I saw this and I was like, there is someone under the water that actually cares about you, but you, like, you don't you don't really care about them. Well, that's problematic. Okay. Take it as it resonates, as they say. Just take it as it is. You're very professional oriented. Oh god, I can't speak, but seriously though, oh god. Think about the feelings, like, analyze them. Think about, I oh my gosh. I don't even know what to suggest. It just feels really, really bad, actually. It feels really bad. This feels bad. It's like, man, oh my god. Oh my gosh. I also just stopped to meditate a bit, and I think I also got the information that you are actually quite giving to the others, but at the same time, it's not reciprocated with these people. They just don't really appreciate that. That's what I got. I think you need to, like, sit and meditate with your feelings, with your understandings for a bit, your intuition perhaps, and you will actually gain some insights. You will get an insight about something very serious, something, uh, what's the word? Something. Well, you'll just meditate through and you'll gain some information about something particular that you need to know. Okay? That's what I got. This is a general reading, so like I can't really go into much detail. So that's that. That's what I got. Okay. Yeah, just like calmly, peacefully meditate. Get some time for yourself and just sit there and meditate through. Okay. Maybe you, no, you haven't really. I think you haven't done this in, like, depth or for reals. I feel like this kind of drains you though. I don't feel like Ten of Pentacles is like you having the huge success right now. I feel like this is what you want. You want to get at, but with this, you ain't gonna get it, with these. Be careful. Beware, okay? Like, beware who you give your energy to. Seriously, just go and learn that stuff more, okay? It's just not going anywhere. Meditate that through and just let that thought flow, okay? Meditate that thought. You need it. That's like your advice, basically. Okay, those who chose a star. You guys. Oh my gosh, I feel like you have been waiting for this for quite a time or something. I mean, it's like you have waited for this, yeah, totally. This is something you have waited for. This almost feels like the star card, like a wish fulfillment of sorts. I don't know if you wished for this seriously, but like you're getting this, you're gaining this. Look at this, the world, Two of Cups and Hierophant. Okay. I feel like you're literally just gaining a connection. You're gaining a connection that some of you have been asking for. And this connection will connect you to the world somehow. It's connected to the world literally, like it's some energetic connection, okay? That connects you to the information field and you feel more whole, aligned, sort of. I can't explain it. Like you feel aligned with the world through this connection. It gains you more depth of feeling, perceiving the things in the world, this energetic field, okay? I feel this is totally like, this is something new, and you're getting it, and it won't be expected, totally. You will not expect this. You've been waiting for this, okay? But it doesn't make sense, I know. You've been waiting for this, but you are not going to really expect this. I'm not sure why, but this is like so it it might not be something new. It's something that you kind of knew about, but it just comes in. Yes, guys, okay, this feels like a new romantic relationship, a connection that goes, and for quite a few of you, this goes to the union, like uniting with each other. Basically, this goes to tradition. This goes to marriage. I don't know whether you want to get married or not, but this goes, but not like right now. No. I actually don't feel that this is going to like you're just gonna go ahead and get married. No, this feels kind of new. New, like sparkling, but strong. This feels strong, okay? It's not some easy kind of connection. This is something big, like big. It's new, sparkly, but it's big. The feeling is whole. It's going to leave you feeling more whole, united with the world, with this energy surrounding you. You will literally gain new insights, new energy, new perspectives through this connection. And you might not expect this magical stuff from that person. You might not expect it even, like at first. You will gain it. You literally will like fluidly go into this stuff, like you will flow into it, I feel like, into this field. It might not actually be easy at first, but I feel you guys that I feel you guys actually are like serious, and the person is serious. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like the person is serious. Like they're not wishy-washy. They're not giving that impression. They really are like, like a serious, stable face, like that sort of a person. Like they're just serious no matter how young they are or like what's their age, they're just like serious inclined. They aren't really like the type that goes fucking around or something. They're they feel actually like more so calm and um serious, yeah, in their manner. Yeah. Uh, Wait a second. Okay, now that I'm thinking, this actually might be a bit scary for you at first because this feels so significant. This feels so this might feel so stable and like yes, it's there. You might actually just look at the person not at first glance, but after a bit of time, like let's say an example is after talking to them for like 3 hours or 2 hours or knowing them for 2 days, let's say, just look at them and you're like, yeah, I know this is the deal. Like, I know that you're gonna not I know, but like you're like you might be like, I know that I'm going to actually get stable with them. And this might be scary for you. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's so big and so so encompassing is a word. Yes. So it takes you over. Like it's so big. So I don't know, so huge. Yeah, just be aware that it might feel huge. You might get scared actually. Um but yeah, don't be scared. Because honestly, I feel like you guys who are watching and who chose this pile, I feel like you are actually inclined more so to the traditional part, and you're not really the wishy-washy kind of a person. So please get it as it is, get it as it resonates, okay? Please take it as like you're suitable for this type. You're suitable, okay? It's almost like what you wanted, I feel though. Like you guys who chose this pile. I feel like this is kind of your wish fulfillment. I don't feel like this is like something you don't want. So, yeah, but this might feel so big. I don't know why, really. It feels like it feels kind of overwhelming. Now that I feel this, okay, now that I channel this sort of energy, it feels overwhelming almost like, oh my gosh. You're like, oh, this feeling in the chest, like upper part, you're like, oh my God, like what? Like, oh my gosh. I don't know why exactly. Oh, okay, I get it. Maybe you got scared because you've had some previous traumatic experiences and you're nervous. Maybe you get nervous about this. Maybe you are not sure that it really is there. Also, you can feel it as there. With especially like two keys. Look at this. This Hierophant has two keys, okay? Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. You guys, literally. This is. I feel like this connection is going to last. Um, in many ways. I mean, for many of you. This is something stable. Of course you can always like screw things over in life if you really try or if you just don't give a shit, and just don't do anything at all. This is really bad though. Don't be like this, guys. Don't take things for granted, okay? But yeah, like if this resonates with you, you really are getting some very important stable connection that will lead to traditional progression, and this will make you feel more whole and connected to the field of energy and yourself too. I actually feel like this might be a good watery healing connection. This is also what I got just now. Yeah, okay. Mm, yeah, that's basically that for you, so far. So yeah, I hope it works out for you. I feel like this is, yeah, maybe this is a bit too specific. Mm, No, I feel like several of you will resonate with this, so yeah, this is right. Alright, so for the ones who chose the cube, alright, symbol, first of all, what I want to say is when I got this, when I looked at it, it, it got this like heavy energy. It's heavy, like rock heavy, nothing like a nothing like a bad meaning, but like sturdy meaning, like just heavy. This is what I got at first. Mm. Kind of can see why. I mean, Knight of Wands plus King of Pentacles. Okay, like it feels kind of heavy. Um, very sturdy, serious. Um, Slightly kind of suffocating type of serious energy. Like serious. Like I am serious. I'm gonna go get these things done. I'm gonna do this, and that. I'm gonna go and like yes, I will do this thing. And then, like, no, you can go on, you do this thing. Then you know what I mean? Oh my god. Like, this type of serious energy. Yeah, overall, though, well, what this says is, first of all, you are reminiscing and with this heavy energy, kind of ruminating in the past, like energies, memories of the past. Although I feel like these memories are kind of more so light hearted than you are. You are so like heavy, like serious. So you are like remembering in a more so light of a way. I can't even explain it. You're ruminating, but these thoughts feel lighter than your personality is at the moment. I don't know. Something like that, but really, so you are thinking about the past experiences, past things, past memories. You are sort of ruminating about them, but at the same time, now you want to take an action towards something significant, something important. You want to gain that coin, you want to gain something, you want to get it. Like you really want to go for that action. And this, I think, just sets an extra fiery, heavy sense of energy to this whole stuff. It's like, oh, it's just so heavy. I can't. It's like, oh god, it's like you are made of rock, sturdy, um serious, and like a heavy blub kind of thing, I can't explain it. And you want to go towards, you just want to kind of rush towards something. You just want to like break through a wall or something, and you want to get that. You want to get that coin. Not not a coin, of course. It's like a coin, you know what I mean? It's something you want to gain. It's something you want to get. And you're very serious about it. With Pentacles, though, it also might be something that plays a role in long term in your life, something significant that you see is a part of your life. Like this, okay? This person, whomever chose this pile, okay? This feels heavy, serious. So, um, with this King of Pentacles, you're basically like, you plan for life. I feel some fiery energy too. And also, yeah, like I said, ruminating about the past and like something really dwells on you. You dwell on something, not because you like miss it, but because it makes you feel bad. I feel like this melancholy or nostalgia is a bad type of nostalgia. It makes you feel bad. Like it kind of almost drains you. It feels like the sort of like mist that goes through you and takes away your energy with the wind, like it just drains you. It feels bad. But yeah, with this, I said we get like some fiery energy. Not just heavy, but like fiery, like rushing. You have the side to you, like rush, like usually you are a planner. You try to plan things through, be scrupulous even about things you're like, I'm serious, I will plan this out. I will um set these things as like goals in my life and I will like follow them through. But at the same time you have this like like sometimes you just get that fire within and you charge. Rarely you charge, you know. Like hop, like a little hop. It's not this like long term swoosh. These little hops you use basically rarely, but like you charge when you want to get something more so long term. You are a planner kind of a person, like heavy overall personality, I think. That's what I get, at least. I mean, that's what I get. Like, I'm sorry I say, like, you're heavy, blah, blah, whatever. Like, oh my god, please don't get offended, okay? Like, this is what I get energy-wise. This feels heavy. This feels just sad. I mean, um, I feel like you really want to get that something. That's like dear to you. You want to get it. I don't know what that is, but you really want to get that. And you want to charge, but something keeps you away. Oh, wait. Okay, so what I think in some cases, those who chose this, okay, in some cases, this might be the ruminating of the past, okay, the nostalgic things and the bad melancholy and the bad things that happened, you experienced, they prevent you from charging, like taking the charge. So you like you want to gain there, you want to get there, you want to gain that, but at the same time you just keep away and you ruminate. I'm pretty heavily. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah. That's what I get as a whole picture. In the end, you ruminate. Mm. And this prevents you from gaining this something. But you still think. It's interesting. You still think about gaining it. It's like you plan, you think about it. I can't say that you're a person of like alternatives, but you really think of choices of what to do according to this thingy. Because I don't know, it is something you want. It does feel like it. Yeah. Hmm. Like you need a plan to get through to it, and you are planning. You are thinking about it. Yeah, like at this time, you are you are actively thinking about it. Like, what can I do to get this? I feel like actually this might have been something that you almost had or were connected to. This thing. And so basically hmm, wait a second. Okay, I got this. So yes, you are ruminating about this thing because okay guys, in some of the cases some of you were having this thing, like you were touching it, you were touching a coin or whatever that is. It was there. And you are ruminating about it. You're thinking of the good memories or something that was there. You are thinking about this. Okay? You are thinking about this. These are your like memories. And it feels like some of you want to get it back. Just want to get it. Like, not just buy, you want to get it fully. Like, you just want to have it. Like, all of it. Fully, you just want to feel that coin. You know, like he does. You just want to feel it. Yeah. You really want to acquire it. Something, but this, like, I don't feel like you feel secure in it. You don't feel secure in your body, in yourself, I feel. And so you like ruminate, you overthink, you overly analyze sometimes, and you just can't, like prevents you from doing the hop. You can't. Like, so yeah, keeps you away from that. Um, you really overthink this. I feel like you just it kind of emotionally affects you. It makes you, yeah, like I said in the beginning, right? Feel drained, feel out of yourself. Like it makes you even kind of slightly depressed, I'd say. Like you're keeping up, but just feel off. Like, you really want that thing. At times, though, it feels like you're like, I don't know, because you're drained, okay? I think it's because you just overly analyze, you overthink, you ruminate so much, it prevents you from the action. Like, I feel you need to, like, just breathe out. Like, just breathe it out. Like, in a form of meditation technique, like breathing in, breathing out, right? Okay, like these taking these deep breaths and breathing out those like whatever thoughts those are, sad thoughts, rumination, breathe them out. Like you don't need to think about it in such a bad way. It affects you, it drains you of the energy, okay? It's just not good. It keeps on nagging on you, I feel. But yeah, you're just like you're such a heavy personality, I feel. Really, you're just so like, oh, sturdy, serious. Can I loosen up a bit? Yeah, exactly. Loosen up a bit. This will help you to do the hop. Just like, don't think too much. Don't think how it will like affect you, how you will look. Just sometimes you need to just do the action, okay? Because if you overthink, it leads you to like nothing. But I feel like you will get that though. You will get that coin. I feel like you will get through it. There's something like there is some fire in you. You will get that, I feel. Yeah. You will get to that point of your process maybe in mind. Maybe you will realize something. You will be like, huh, yes, this is what I need to do. And this will get you to achieving it long term. Yeah. Not saying you will instantly gain this, no. No, okay? Pentacles long term. But also, I'm not saying that you want to instantly gain this. I think you're a planner. Just like I said, you plan things through. But what I want to advise you is that remember that not all people think the way you do according to planning, okay? Not everyone has a strong side to like wait for things very long. So, kind of enable this little side a bit more, perhaps. Yeah, think of it. I feel actually with this Six of Cups, it might be something connected to your feelings. It might be something connected to even love or romance that you want to get through to. So yeah, keep it in mind, okay? Like what I said. And take it as that resonates. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it's not too specific, you know. So yeah, this is your reading. Okay, guys, we have finished the readings for today. Thank you for being here with me. If you liked this video, if you enjoyed and it helped you to see some new information for yourself, please don't forget to hit the like button and follow me on whether social media where you saw me or on YouTube. And have a good rest of your day and the week. Okay, bye.